So here we go again. We've got a Suzuki Swift 2008 and I'm trying to wire in this stereo, which is an Android head unit aftermarket. I'm trying to get the steering wheel controls working without buying a steering wheel control kit. Now I did this with a Ford Focus about 5 years ago and I decided to try it again to see if I could get it to work on this. So with the Suzuki Swift you've got two wires. This is all the wires here, and the two wires that you need is this green one and this black one. They should be on the end, so if you look closely you can see all the wires, but this is the ones that control the power going to and from the controls on here. So all you need to do when you're bypassing this on any vehicle to any stereo, if you've got a key wire which will look like this, it says key 1 on it, you find one that's key 1 on your vehicle, and then the second one from your vehicle just needs grounding, which is this one here. See this black one? So the black one's the ground wire, the green one is the one that goes to the key wire. So I've cut it, I've connected up some just some old cable what I had to the key 1 wire, which is green. And then all we've got left to do is this one, which in this car is black and yellow, but it could be a different colour in different vehicles. Obviously Suzuki is Japanese, so it all depends on what vehicle you get. But I'm going to connect this one straight to the ground with another wire and then I'll come back to you. So as you can see, I've got the one that was the ground wire, the yellow and black. I've ran a wire and that goes straight to my ground on my stereo, which is obviously the black one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it and show you the results, and then afterwards I'm going to put some butt connectors on and heat shrink it and everything like that. But this is just for testing purposes, just to make sure that it works before I seal it all up. But according to the electrical diagrams that I've seen, it should work. So I'm going to push the stereo back in and then I'll come back to you. Right then, I've got my stereo in. I've just connected it up with a wire at the moment. Obviously I'm going to butt connect it and seal it all properly when I found out that it's working or not. So we'll turn the car on, go on to apps, steering wheel key. Of course yours might be different, it might have a plug that goes in the back. It's like a 3.5 jack plug, therefore you've got to wire it slightly different. But if yours is like this and it's a learning process, then it should work. So we'll clear everything that I've done. Volume down, we'll hold volume down on here, and then that's recognised it. So we'll do volume up, we'll try volume up on here at the same time so you can see it, volume up, and that's recognised it. We'll try mode on here, you can see it. We'll do it at the same time so you can see. That's mode. So it seems to all be working. I'll add some more on the video if it stops working or if I have difficulties, but as it stands, if there's nothing after this video, then it works. So all you've got to do is find your car, get a diagram for the wiring loom for the stereo, and find out what is your key 1 and your key ground wire. Once you find them, you can do it exactly the same, but of course obviously it might be different colours, but when you find out where the pins are located. But for this car, Suzuki Swift 2008, which I believe is Mark II, so any Suzuki Swifts, you can do this process.